In lesson 44, we will review the Gregg Shorthand alphabet. Okay, so we will start from letter S. S is written as a tiny downward curve, just like a comma shape in longhand. Okay, F, longer than letter S. V, much longer than the letter F. Small, medium, large. Okay. Letter A, big circle. Letter E, tiny circle. Letter N, very short forward straight line. Short forward straight line. For letter M, longer forward straight line. Letter T, short upward straight line. Letter D, longer upward straight line. Letter O, small deep hook. Okay, small deep hook. Letter R, short forward curve. Letter L, longer forward curve. Okay, H, it is a dot placed above the following vowel. Let's say he. Okay, so tiny circle as a vowel, then a dot, sound of H. And then ing is represented also by a dot. Okay, from the word hearing. Okay, so that is ER dot at the beginning because that is the sound of H. Then ing is also represented by a dot at the end. So that is hearing. Next, long I, a large broken circle. Oo, tiny upward hook. Letter K, short forward curve. G or G, longer forward curve. Okay, let us compare the difference between O and then the sound of UU. Okay, please listen. For the sound of no, no, N-O. Short forward straight line and then O. So, S-O. S-O. Okay. You compare the sound or the use of UU. Who. H-U-U. So, UU, H. Tu. T-U-U. Okay. So, you always listen to the sound so that you cannot be confused of using the sound of O and then the UU. Okay, compare the over it and then the under it. Okay, it is easy to understand or to memorize the rules of the over it. Let's say this. Sound of it, E-S. So you need to write the over it. Over it, E-S. Because it is very easy to make the curve by using the over it followed by the E and then the S. instead of using the under it. Okay. Teeth. T-E over it. T-E over it. Okay. Next, under it. Though, under it, O. Under it, O. So compare, if you are going to use the over it from the word though, it is very hard. Not easy to make the shape of this under. Okay, let's try. Though, over, O. Not good. Very difficult stroke. So, in though, you need to use the under it. So, under it, O. Easy to write the strokes. Under it, O. Those, under it, O-S. So, under it, O-S. So, that is easy to memorize the over and then the under it. So, another confusing strokes of Gregg Shorthand is J, and then T and D. Okay, stroke for letter, for the sound of ish rather, is a very short, downward, straight stroke. For J, is somewhat longer than the ish. For J, much longer than J. Okay. Then, as I said earlier, the letter T is a short, upward, straight line. The letter D is longer, upward, straight line. Okay, look at the difference between the ish, J, and then the letter T, and then the letter D. Okay, from the sound of ish, example of that is she. She is sound of ish and e. So, ish, e. For J, sound of J, choose. So, J, S. For J, sound of J, jury. J, R-E. Jury. Next, for letter T, sound of a 2, T, D, do, D, Okay. So, please do not confuse between the ish, J, and letter T and letter D. Hope you understand my very simple review. Thank you.